Okay, Coach, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of New Era Field in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Washington Redskins. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, baby.
Let's go. Okay. Fucking play it, boy. Look at that head down somewhere. The game ain't even started yet. I'll be mad as shit. This Brandon Allen, first game back, he get injured on the first play.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. That's
okay. That's how you start the game off.
20, 10, touchdown, Washington.
Come on, Wallace. You should have traded your ass.
Touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. First play all the way into the end zone. And look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested.
Here comes this motherfucker now. He's going to come in here and leave.
Not even close.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Ooh, get in the middle. Dang.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson.
I know you, I bet you did want to see this shit.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, he's going to go, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
Let me stop playing. Get in my real defense now.
Playing in a game like that in college, where one of my teammates had said in the media
I'm out
that
here
week,
trying to do new shit.
the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game on our first offensive play.
Every play he do the same shit too. Let me get my real defense now. Touchdown. That's like me saying that day, I'm about to get in my bag. Fucking Andrew Luck do a fucking interception.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down, Haskins.
Oh, come on, Hill. That should have been an interception.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. 3rd down, here's Haskins to Thompson on the screen.
This shit Shaq Lawson.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Only 2 on the screen pass, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
I haven't seen your hating ass inside the group me shit. Look at you over there. Get the fuck out of here, Jay. That was the zone he was in. That's why I got to do that.
And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
If I see some shit like that in the chat, man, I'm deleting you, man.
Ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right?
I ain't gonna play. I might play around a little bit. I'm gonna show my real offense.
Out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore.
Get on that shit. Look at Computer Gate. I got this motherfucker from Computer Gate, man.
715 yards and 5 touchdowns. First down, here's a run with Peterson. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
All right, it's calm now. Let's go, AP.
When you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
You called it. Time to go do it. That's Ryan Kerrigan over there.
Gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he is going to be stopped.
Ah, no wonder why he hand blocked him. That's fucking Duke Johnson.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends that came out for the offense.
They were going to switch out of it. I didn't know.
This is the only game that's going on right now.
The case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Man open.
This shit's Foster
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
Right.
50. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a
He
first
playing
down.
another man. He playing another man. He might be over. Oh shit, he gonna press? Where is he? You know what? Fuck that. Oh, alright.
Allen now on first down.
Alright, come on, Allen. You gonna come back with an interception?
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
He said the Dorito Bowl.
Down at the 48-yard line.
Oh man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air into this one, and it turned into.
That's crazy. Allen arm. He supposed to have the strongest arm in the NFL. What the fuck type of shit was that?
That was way too easy.
Alright. Here it is. Let's see.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson.
Yeah, it was like a 90 something.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run with Thompson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I see what I need to get
zone coverage as a rookie QB.
I go to the free agency.
Can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know.
Oh shit, I'll take it.
The ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
he low that cover 4. Fuck it. John Brown, if you don't smoke this nigga, bro.
From the 35 on second down, Allen. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Are you good, SV?
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Off the edge, the sack by Matt.
Are you good, bro? Hey, man.
7-7, our score after 1.
What's going on, Playboy, man? You good, man?
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Playboy keep on popping in and out, man. Fucking that X button up. Let's see how many times I can hop in and out the party, man, without him noticing.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offensive
attack. We'll see how they attack here. On 2nd down and 4. Haskins possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half.
You gotta get AP going. My offensive line fucking trash.
That's
my right side.
That's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
There's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean,
you play a lot of man. Okay, play man again. It's a touchdown.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is caught.
Fucking Norman. I'm about to get in my back.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Damn, I should have had my other linebacker. I need to get him like some interceptions and sacks. And get his I think he can get like a superstar trait. Yeah, he play a lot of men. I gotta try to help out my fucking
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
This faggot's playing computer defense, bitch. Like ass motherfucker.
So you playing somebody with good defense.
Drive, the Redskins offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns.
Oh, that's right, Larry. You saw him, man. Someone came over there.
Oh, that was a good touch. Who was that?
A really nice gain of 20.
That Larry can shoot threes, so you know, pay you don't know that.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy
What's
who's
the
he's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Sounds like
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people.
That's me.
People to back off so far that
Oh, he caught that shit too?
But still, at some point in the game,
Yeah, why they put me in that type of animation? You could have just turned around and intercept the ball.
he has that in his arsenal.
Say, nah, I'm a contest it. No, you know what? I'm a contest it.
Fuck out of here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Haskins on first down.
Oh man, that was the first time I didn't intercept that shit.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
It was close.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Haskins going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last
Oh, that's
play.
how you come in early.
Need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes. He's the one to get him. And
I got you, bro.
Number 7 for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss.
Yeah, you can't just say good play. You just gotta be a hater, man. You just hating that Bucks ass niggas, man.
4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
Motherfucker, lucky as hell.
All get on the same page.
Russell Wilson was injured and shit, man.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
He going
I
for it.
know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
I cut the interception at home.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins.
There it go.
Third
No, I just said I gotta catch the interception with him. I appreciate it, brother.
23. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, 3 interceptions.
They don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe...
Hey, man, you just was praising him, man. You gonna say he sucked?
So, some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Allen, and he finds Beasley complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hey, y'all, he's trying to don't mind me. Oh.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now a clash of bodies here.
I do that too early. Damn.
There we go.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception.
I'm fucking up in this first quarter.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As we ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you.
I'm
after the
fucking
game.
up.
But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of
I'm
your
so used to
job.
playing all these three, man.
Take the ball away from the other team.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Thompson. And brought down, but able to
Who the fuck I got in D tackle in that formation?
give the Redskins 13 there and a first
Hey, what the fuck are you doing, Ed Oliver?
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, bro.
Now Thompson. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
He's trying to run it, but I heard you. Oh, stop this shit.
Disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Be the first to say it, man. I'm sorry for what we did to your Knicks, man.
Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Haskins. We've hit the 2-minute mark.
Yo, why ain't let me click on the safety?
14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, it's Thompson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Yeah, we ain't mean to do that to the Knicks, man. You fucked them up, I ain't gonna hold you.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him.
You see, I got new
able to successfully complete one, but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end.
Are they fighting though?
Right in the middle of the field.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Why? He ain't the problem.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
You gonna fire Fizdale, nigga? Who in there? They gonna do the same shit that Fizdale doing. But they think the nigga got a chance to make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, I said the Super Bowl. Nah. You think they got a chance to make it to the fucking playoffs?
7th play of this drive.
The Knicks playing to be in a lottery.
Go on 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he finds McLaurin. They're able to convert.
I knew that shit was coming.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should.
What you on? You on 2K right now?
Everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
A chance now to get even before the
break
as they come up 1st and goal. They'll turn to Thompson, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
I see that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it.
Let's go, Alexander. He to the house, man.
He's at the 30, past the 20.
Hit him with the Dion. Yeah, why Playboy ain't popping in here now?
So from one end zone all the way to the other.
He just did the Seattle.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said.
You in the park with it?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He must be on my team. He's all right. They play today?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 48, 30. And he will be brought down.
I ain't gonna hold you. I might put some money down in that game.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we
Oh, I even.
Oh,
yeah, paying on the pitch. I didn't even know it was gonna be halftime.
Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first.
I got a feeling they might beat the Lakers, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will...
We should have beat the Lakers, but the Lakers... Oh, no.
At the 23-yard line.
Shit, you bet money on my team. You don't bet no money on fucking Jokic. You don't know what Jokic gonna give you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And
I was a line of steak right now.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to be
oh,
intercepted
no.
a third time.
This is a steak fest right now.
Aaron Colvin. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
bad game for me. I ain't throw these much picks in a while.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No,
that shit lagged on me.
about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Damn, I can't come back in my first game back to Josh Allen and throw an interception. Jeez, I'm fucking up.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on second down.
Not that time.
Smith, that's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Hopkins' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Yo.
Is intercepted for the 4th time today.
This is crazy.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I'm about to bench this motherfucker.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Thompson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Smith. And he's going to go down again. Ed Oliver. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle.
All right.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
What's going on, Josh?
Kickers now,
Fucking up right
it's
now.
like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Right.
He finds an opening past the 40. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh,
This
man.
is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The interception.
Interceptions at the interception. Wow, I ain't thrown these many interceptions in a while.
You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, Thompson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They go with Thompson again. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Ricky, check 13. Check 13.
So they'll get a little extra time to come
I'm
up
just
with
stinking it up in the second half.
We played 3 quarters.
I'm doing
This
5
is the
interceptions.
National Football League
Dang.
on EA Sports. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And he is going to score. It's a
My defense kept me in this game. 2 pick sixes.
Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken.
So what you doing, FC?
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Oh, you've been playing my team faithfully now. You got your team up to now.
90.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Smith. And he's got his target, it's Vernon Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Smith. That's complete to his receiver.
Coming.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
I'm just fucking up right now in this game.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Smith. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Lorenzo Alexander able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Oh, man.
More inside the 20. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. In a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup.
Well, so I hear my stuff. I hear the JTV. I sleep there.
Maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Oh, yeah.
From the red zone now, Smith.
This shit, Micah Hyde.
One that's intercepted.
Let's go, man. My defense turned up, man. 3 pick sixes.
And he's into the clear. 20. And he is gonna score.
My offense dropped the ball this game.
Bills touchdown.
My defense turned up.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Smith. Looking deep downfield.
Yo, he caught that?
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard
Nah.
line. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Yo, 4 pick sixes. My defense out here looking one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And an alley to run.
Man, they just left the middle wide the fuck open.
For a Washington touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up, because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts. And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down now, it's Peterson. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. And an alley to run. A big play here for the Bills. 41 yards on the ground.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Back.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down, because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And
wow.
Goodness, another interception. Reuben Foster picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Bad game. Both teams had bad games on offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Buffalo, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Alright, where y'all at? I'm about to pop up on y'all. I just gotta finish my game. Yo. She's still normal.